This is where he first meets the super terrorist Plastique, who becomes a huge part of his life. But DC had a problem. They wanted a Superman like flagship character, except this guy was literally military property with godlike nuclear power. They kept trying to find his niche, and it led to some of the wildest swings in comics history. Captain Atom reluctantly serves under Eiling until he finally clears his name. He rebels, he resigns from the Air Force, and actually becomes a real superhero. The US government still pushes him into the Justice League, however, and he eventually leads Justice League Europe. Along the way, he has a brief romance with Catherine Colbert, a friendly rivalry with Firestorm. He battles his would-be successor, Major Force, because what is a government program without, redundancies? Why have one when you can make two for twice the price? See, when they made Captain Atom and he disappeared, they thought, oh, he's gone. What are we going to do? So they decided to try it again. They thought they failed. When they did it again, they added more metal and steel to try and protect him. But all that did was fuse Major Force with even more, the Dillastel and steel. But this isn't a Major Force breakdown. We'll talk about him some other time. Then he learns basic heroics from the one and only Batman. I mean, if you're going to learn how to be a superhero from anyone, it would absolutely be Batman, right? And he did this after temporarily losing his access to the quantum field, which his Dillastel armor skin gives him access to. And that is an unlimited energy source. He has access to unlimited power. And he then commands the metahuman forces during the Alien Alliance invasion. He even eventually marries Plastique, who was his best friend Firestorm's former foe. Kind of a wild situation there, wouldn't you say? Then Armageddon 2001 hits. He meets Wave Rider, who's hunting the future tyrant Monarch. Their interaction rips open a time gate. Monarch storms the present, the guy that Wave Rider is actually looking for. He battles everyone. He kills Dove, driving Hawk completely insane, and reveals he is actually the future Hawk. In the final clash, Captain Atom's energy and Monarch's suit collide, creating a portal that flings both of them back to the Triassic era, dinosaur times. Stuck in the age of dinosaurs, Atom and Monarch get pulled into an alien plot to destroy the Milky Way. The aliens try to recruit each of them separately. Every battle throws them forward in time until Atom defeats the plan and returns to the present. Monarch's fate, unknown for now. Back home, Atom briefly heads the Peacekeepers team, then founds the offshoot Extreme Justice after 0 Hour. During Extreme Justice, he runs into another Monarch claiming to be the real Nathaniel Atom, later revealed as a copy created by Hank Hall as a side effect of their time adventure. After Extreme Justice breaks up, he joins Blue Beetle and others in the Law Team. He then reunites with ex-Justice League members as the Super Buddies. That's fun. His marriage to Plastique falls apart over political differences. She eventually goes back to being a villain, which, that should have been a red flag in the beginning. I know we should ignore people's pasts and stuff, but if someone was a full-on supervillain, maybe don't ignore that. Maybe a little bit. Atom returns to government work under President Lex Luthor. Sounds like that'll be fine. Yeah. He seemingly sacrifices himself to save Superman and Earth by crashing a starship into a kryptonite meteor, but the energy burst actually flings him into the Wildstorm universe.
Disney and Kathleen Kennedy are gonna get you!